Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2023 Acura TLX. This is going to be the Type S, so we're in for a little bit of a treat. But what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working correctly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood to check out just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, just because that's usually where it is, but I'm not seeing much of anything. So starting off really, really good. That being said, I will say it needs a bath, right? It's got some dust on it, such is life when you have a bunch of cars. No scratches or anything up here, but yeah, just needs a bath. So not too bad, we can take care of that. Let's start going around. If there is anything that I do see on it in terms of damages of any kind, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. But yeah, let's hop right into it. So tires are in great condition, so that's fantastic. You got loads of life left in those. Looks like you have a very little scuff right in there. So nothing, actually it's kind of coming off when I rub it. Yep, actually I think that one is coming off. Okay, never mind. I thought we found a scuff, but 'twas not so. Oh, nice. So you got the floor mats on here, the all-weather ones. That's pretty sweet. Looks like... Nope, never mind. All right. So we've got one little scratch back here. Really not that major. Very, very small, but nonetheless, good to know, good to know. Then up in here. So this, oh, actually that's coming off. Let's see, is this one coming off? Yep, that comes off too. Is this one coming off? All right, so these all come off. It looks like it just needs cleaning. I mean, at worst it's a buffing. It's not really catching my fingers at all. So it is coming off when I rub it. So yeah, we'll just give the door a little quick buff. It's not catching my fingers, it's nothing crazy, so pretty straightforward there. Other than that, really, really good. So as far as the exterior, I'll give it a clean 9.5 out of 10. Looks really, really solid. Other than that one spot, which is an easy fix. So also, while we're doing this, here's a quick look at some of our lot. This is maybe like, I don't know, like 30% of our cars. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, which, I mean, doesn't really matter for you, but it's fun for a salesman. And I feel like it's always good when you're doing a video walkthrough for you to see who you're working with. So if you're not here in person, you could think we're just like a back alley dealer with a chain link fence, you know, and we don't want that. So, but yeah, we've been around for 30 plus years. It's a good time. Anyway, let's hop on the inside. All right. So we're gonna turn the car on, obviously, but when I turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to see. So let's check it out. All right, so we've got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I am not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything up here looks super, super solid. So that's awesome. Let's cycle through a couple things just real quick, just for good measure. Awesome. Cool, so everything looks super solid up there. As far as interior features go, there's a lot. So I'm gonna go a little bit quick just for the sake of time. We'll still press all the buttons, but we're just gonna speed blitz it a little bit here. So up in here, you're gonna have your auto stop start system, your brake hold, all of which are pretty cool. If you don't like them, you can turn them off, so totally fine. You got your vented seats as well as your heated seats, both of which are working great on both sides, which is really fun. Your AC is already on, and it does blow cold. I don't know why everyone always asks that, but yes, the AC blows cold. So there you go, in case you were wondering. You also have your dynamic mode up here, which is freaking cool. You have sport mode. Actually, I'll show you up there as well. So sport mode, you have normal mode, you have comfort mode, So pretty sweet. And you have Sport Plus, so you can do that on as well. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, up here is going to be your basic control system. This is how you'll kind of toggle things down here. It'll show you up there, so you can go over your navigation. It's pretty much just like a keypad. It's actually super easy to use, especially with this little hand rest for you. While you're driving, your hand can just naturally rest there, which I really, really like. I think it's a smart setup. So good job up there. You got your Bluetooth and your Apple or CarPlay and, you know, all the fun stuff. So down here, you're going to have your wireless phone charger, which is already on. I would demonstrate it, but I'm recording on my phone, so we're not going to do that. You're going to have your adaptive cruise control, as well as a bunch of other fun driving features and parking features and whatever. Over here is going to be your seat presets. Let's make sure the windows roll down. Windows roll down. Windows roll up. Beautiful. Windows roll down. Oops. Other side. Oh, I have it locked. There you go. And windows roll up. So if you click this button up here, it'll just lock them, which is why it wasn't going down. But if you turn it off, then you can. So anyway, up top, you're gonna have your sunroof, which is, okay, let's be honest. A sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not, but it's really cool. I like sunroofs a lot. I think they're a ton of fun. My friend's mom had a car with a sunroof growing up, and I don't know, I just thought I was enamored. So up here's your paddle shifters, which for a car this fast is a must. It's super fun to play with the paddle shifters while you're zipping around. As far as interior condition goes, it is really, 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 really good. I'm not seeing any kind of dents, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So space and plugins down there. Back seat, same story, immaculate condition. So 10 out of 10 as far as the interior goes. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay, and then that should be good to go for our video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you do or don't know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know nothing about nothing, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got like acid buildup all around the battery, if all your metal pieces are just covered in rust and there's spider webs and junk all over everything, then, you know, you should probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks great. Fantastic condition under the engine bay. So good stuff in here. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood on an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new ride.